Hey everyone, how's everybody today? Had to tap into y'all, check in, see what's going on. I have obligation to a lot of y'all who've been following me for the last few years, so I gotta show my face. And I know a lot of y'all benefiting because of the comments I'm getting, and I just feel things. I don't see it, but I'm able to tap into what I'm feeling. So it tells me to come online and talk to y'all for a minute. Let's talk about this idea of working class. Working class. What is working class? Now, this reality check is always talking about things that come to my attention, so I pass it on. That's what I'm here to do. So many things have been brought to my attention in the last few years, I could write volumes about and never repeat myself. So that lets you know it's not just for me, it's to be shared with others. Pay it forward. And you do the same. If you have something that can benefit humanity, pass it on. Working class, it doesn't just refer to physical work. When people use that term, working class, it is a form of slavery, and this is why. The people who brought up this term working class, because they don't work. They're not a slave, they're not in slavery. But you think it's normalized to be working for somebody else's dream. The people who are not working class, they're benefiting from your work and theirs in life because they're working for themselves. How do they do that? Well, you are a business to yourself. You are a corporation. If you know how to manage yourself properly, you will not have to work for somebody else because you have all the money. You have all the finances that you need. You just don't know how to access it. But everybody's living off of your work. They're benefiting from your selling your energy for time. So everybody does that at one time in life until they learn better, they do better. Everybody's work. I'm not putting it down if you're working. That may be an honorable thing to do. How about however, as you grow and learn, you won't work for money. You let money work for you. And when you learn how to make money work for you, then you take yourself out of the working class. See, the people who don't know how to do that, they're caught in a system of working for money. That's not a very good place to be. You're working for a paper, piece of currency. That make you very small. It's designed for to work for you because the paper don't need it doesn't need to be obtained, maintained, don't pay no rent, don't eat no food, don't need no sleep. So wouldn't it be better if you had that currency working for you and not you working for the currency because you that currency got to maintain you. And it's never enough because there's so many things you need to do. There's never enough currency to do it. It's limited. So I'll tell you how to set up a trust and without any money and start controlling your assets, how to get in touch with your assets. You know, the birth certificate bond, the money that's already out there for you that's being used by everybody but you. But you know better, you do better. So the point of this audio is to get you to be out, to get outside of that working class because that's not a place you want to stay. Now, you're got to be a student to do this because a lot of study is involved, a lot of learning is involved. So if you don't like learning new things, then you're gonna stay in the working class. And some people have been put for generations, so it's going to be a permanent class for the people who don't take the discipline to remove themselves from their class. They're going to be a permanent working class. It's going to be two classes of people: the working class and the rich and famous. This point of history right now is a transfer reset. A lot of people are going to become wealthy because they're on the right side. They've been planning and studying for years, so they know what to do. If you haven't been doing that, it's not too late. Just find someone who can show you the ropes, so to speak. It's beautiful to wake up in the morning, to have your own time, to do what you want to do, what you feel like doing. Your time is yours. That's what being free means. Your time is not allocated to somebody else's idea. Because that's not slavery. I don't know what it is. Your time don't belong to you. Is that where you want to be in your life? Your time is not your. I mean, what else do you have if you don't have your time? So, I mean, this knowledge is not going to jump out at you because it's been kept very secret. Because if everybody knew it, there would be no rich class. Everybody would be rich. There won't be no class of working class. So that's why this knowledge is kept from you. Because as they say, somebody got to do the laundry. Somebody got to do the trash. Somebody got to clean the toilets. They just decided they're not going to do it. And the key to really find out what we're talking about is reading. It doesn't matter what you read, really, as long as it activates your self discipline to want to improve yourself in life. Because everybody writes about self improvement in their life. That's what everyone writes about. Whether it's in a novel or bibliography, it's sharing the things they have learned to improve their life. So just reading, just having a habit of reading will take you there. If you're not a reader, you're not going to make it. If you just stroll on the internet, you see knowledge is being hidden. The internet is not giving you the real knowledge. They're disguising it as knowledge because it's just information. If you want real knowledge, get you a set of encyclopedias and read the whole set. Not one day. Give it to your children and read it. Just read parts of it from time to time. That's better than a college education. Because college people are dumb people. They don't know anything. That's why they have to be working class. College prepares you to be a working class. That's why the billionaires, once people get a certain level of knowledge, they drop out of college. Do the research. All these famous people that got big bucks, they didn't finish college. They found out it was a waste of time. The second book of the chosen. And this is not going to talk about how to not be a working class. It's taken to a spiritual realm. This is going to take you to the spiritual realm, the next life. Don't be so focused on this life because there's a new world, a new life to come after this one. This is preparing you for the next one. Do you think you're just here to be born and die? No, it's a classroom. So if you want to be one of the chosen, you got to know what the chosen do. And B does it very well in his book. So let's see what y'all talking about in the chat. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What do y'all understand or have questions about what the lesson was today? Talk back to me. I'll wait. These muffins came out perfect. I'm getting very perfect in my cuisine. I was making them too hard at first. Now I know how to make them nice and soft. And it's coming out real white. I didn't like that. So now I know how to make it with a little color. You know, cooking is very good experiment. Because I never trust eating other people's sweets. If I want some sweet, I go make my own. And you know how long it take me? No time. I can make me anything in 5 minutes. Have it cook for 10 minutes. And I got something better than you can have in the store. But I had to learn that. It took time and energy. Okay. All right, since there's no more questions in the chat, thank y'all for coming and greeting me. I'm going to keep it moving. And I'm going to get on chessboard again. Because that's where all the lessons come. Life is a chessboard. Make the right moves. Make sure all your men are protected. Make sure you are protected as the king. Make sure your queen know what her job is and out there doing her job. Because she can make the best moves for you. If you don't have a queen, you need to get one. Like yesterday. Men, you're not going to make it without a queen. I mean, let's say you make it to a certain level, but you can't get to that real next level without her. She's essential to your development. Just like you essential to hers. You're made to be with your queen. So go get her. She's out there waiting for you. Just tell her the truth, what you're looking for, and see if she's looking for the same thing. If not, just keep her moving. She's out there looking for you.